progress.
Brian, go for it. I'll do it.
When you have Blake on the court, I mean, just what are the kind of things that he provides just in terms of kind of toughness and grit? And I guess how important is it for you to try to find those minutes for him when you've got two centers that are playing as well as Aaron and LaMarcus are playing?
Yeah, it's tough. We got a lot of guys, C. Paul, for example. Everyone kind of does something a little bit different. And so LaMarcus, I think he's had some pretty impressive games on this trip. And Daron gives us an element we don't have with his activity and athleticism and hands and feel. BG gives us physicality, experience, IQ. And so, trying to find minutes for everyone is difficult, but Blake definitely gives us that physicality, I think, and the IQ that is important at times for us. And we need it.
So how many centers, I mean, obviously these things have a way of taking care of themselves, as we've seen, but how many centers are you comfortable playing, and what happens then, if Nick is back with the Lakers or I guess the Nuggets or the game after that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think, I think it'd be rare to play more than three. That'd be very situational. So that's part of it. I think guys got to accept that we're here for something bigger than ourselves, and that some nights you play, some nights you don't play, some nights you play a lot, some nights you play a lot less, and it's just got to be an acceptance that that role is fluid and that we have a committee of guys, and that the more that those guys can kind of band together and serve the team and by committee, the better our team will be, the better our team spirit will be. And I think recently they've been great at that.
Harden and Mills and Kyrie all talked about the importance of the pace that you guys played with in the third, fourth quarter last night, and that it helped. Patty said it helped at the defensive end as well. Can you address that situation and how important that is for you?
Yeah, we've tried to preach that all season long. It's pretty glaring sometimes when we get a little static in the fourth quarter, a little predictable. So we've been preaching that pace and purpose, intent, those things in the fourth quarter. Trying to avoid wasted possessions and trying to continue to push and look for opportunities early, no matter what quarter it is. So I thought in the fourth quarter against San Antonio, obviously the ball went in the basket, but the intent, purpose was there, the process was there, and that's what we're looking for. So I was really proud of the effort in San Antonio in the fourth quarter.
Coach LaMarcus Aldridge has been in and out a little bit for you guys. I know COVID and the foot and these last three games when he's been as productive as he has. Is it just health, or was there more to it on this little stretch?
How well he's played?
Yes.
Yeah, I think, he just didn't get a great kind of period between recovering from COVID and the ankle or foot. He kind of came back, you're trying to find your rhythm and conditioning, and then he was out with the foot. So I think he's kind of overcome that for the most part, and I think he's allowed himself to kind of find his rhythm and conditioning and to play at a very efficient level.
Christian.
Hey, Coach. I know you spoke about Joe earlier today, just kind of following up on that. Just, I guess, what is he able to do now? And I don't know if you guys have a timeline on when he's going to be back, but I guess what do you think has contributed to him being out for so much longer than you anticipated?
Yeah, he's had some flare-ups. I'm reluctant to talk about it because I'm not a doctor, so I don't want to say the wrong thing. But he's definitely had some flare-ups, a little setbacks here and there, but continuing to stay positive and work at his rehab and try to overcome it.
Good. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.